Welcome to Movement and Function. I'm Beth Wagner. In today's 2 for Tuesday video, I'm going to show you my 2 favorite highly effective shoulder strengthening exercises using a resistance band. Both of these exercises help to strengthen muscles on the back side of the shoulder and shoulder blade, essentially the entire shoulder girdle. These muscles are important for stabilization and support of your shoulder so that it can do what it needs to do to help you lift and move and accomplish your everyday tasks and activities. Okay, so let's get into it. First, in terms of choosing a resistance band, what I recommend is to choose the level of resistance that allows you to complete 2 sets of 15 exercises so that you feel tired by about repetition 10 to 12, but you're able to complete 15 repetitions feeling fatigued. You should be ready to rest at the end of 15 repetitions. So it might take a little bit of trial and error to find the right resistance band for you. I recommend erring on the lighter side with the resistance band to start with, just to be sure that you can complete the exercises and you don't end up overdoing it and irritating a muscle. Okay, so I have the resistance band right here. All right, the first exercise is horizontal abduction and diagonals. Essentially, this is pulling the band apart. So we'll start with the band straight out in front of you with your palms down. If your grip isn't super strong, you can also wrap this band around your hands so that you have extra support for your wrists and your grip. Okay, so start with the band right out in front of you, arms at about shoulder distance apart, and squeeze your shoulder blades together in the back. And then pull the band out to the side. Pause here, come back to the center. Exhale as you pull out. Inhale as you come back to the center. So that's part 1 of the first exercise. This is the horizontal abduction, pulling out to the side. Part 2 is the diagonal. You'll go up at an angle this way, come back to the center. Exhale, lift. Inhale, come back to the center. So we'll put part 1 and part 2 together. We'll pull out, exhale, inhale, come back to the center, pause. Go up at an angle one way and come back to the center. Exhale, diagonal the other way, inhale, come back to the center. That's 1 repetition. So you'll see with these, you'll be doing actually a lot of repetitions by the time you combine the pulling out with the diagonals in both directions. You can separate these exercises if that feels more comfortable for you. Do a set of 15 just pulling out to the side and then rest. Then do a set of the diagonals and rest. Eventually, try to build up so that you can do the pull apart and a diagonal in each direction and continue going. You'll feel some really great muscle activation and work in the backside of your shoulder. All right, exercise number 2 is bilateral external rotation. Using the resistance band, this time I'm going to have my palms up, my elbows close to my side. Again, if grip is tough for you, you can wrap the band around your hands so you have a little more support there. Okay, palms up, grip the band. Hands are about shoulders distance apart. Start by squeezing your shoulder blades together in the back and then pulling your hands apart. Pause, come back to the center. Keep your elbows nice and relaxed, close to your side. Exhale, go out, pause. Inhale, come back in, pause. Exhale, bring your hands out, pause. Inhale, bring your hands back to the center, pause. Again, shoot for 15 repetitions. I recommend doing a set of each exercise and alternate back and forth. Rest in between sets as you need to let your arm rest. Okay, those exercises are, again, an excellent way to strengthen your rotator cuff and your entire shoulder girdle. Now, they shouldn't be painful. It's normal to feel a little bit of muscle ache and fatigue and possibly some muscle soreness in the days following your exercises, but you shouldn't be feeling sharp, stabbing, joint pain or any weakness in your shoulder. If you do, definitely take a break and go way down in your resistance and shoot for fewer repetitions and only one set to start with, and then build up gradually. If you're still not able to do these exercises without sharp pain, definitely don't do them. Then they're not the right exercises for you at this moment in time. In that case, I recommend you see your doctor or a physical therapist and get a professional evaluation to find the best exercises and intervention for you. Otherwise, if you're just feeling some light ache, muscle fatigue, go for it. Start 2 to 3 times a week with these exercises. Build up in repetition, in number of sets, and in the strength of the resistance as you get stronger and stronger. You may also benefit from trying the other 2 for Tuesday shoulder strengthening exercise video that I did using a dumbbell. Those exercises are a great adjunct to this exercise program. So you might try the dumbbell exercises 1 day a week and the band exercises 1 day a week. It's a great way to diversify your program and get some really solid variety. I hope you do great with these exercises, and I'd love to hear any comments or questions that you might have. So leave them down below. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please consider hitting that big red button. If you'd like to be notified when I release my next video, click the bell. Here's to your healing, health, and happiness. Have a fantastic day.